Hello and welcome back to Techopolis, where today we are jumping into some advancements. We, behind me, have copper and tin, quite a bit. I accidentally left it going, but also the chest holds a lot. So, let's see. We want to get... Um, hold on. Why is this... There we go. Copper ingot and a tin ingot. We also want blocks, but we'll also need bronze, which we can smelt like a so. So I think I'm gonna grab a stack -3 because it's 3 to 1, right? Oh my gosh, it's 5 to 1. What is this blasphemy? Okay, let's grab 50 then. And put that over here. I need more coal. Let's do it that way. Hopefully it will make the regular coal for... Oh no, it'll probably do both, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we got copper. And let's put this in after one operation. Or I can mess that up. It's okay. Actually, that means I can take this out. And we've got copper and tin. And we can make you. That's going to be copper, tin block. Tin would probably be better because copper oxidizes. And we'll need 3. We can turn this back, actually. I don't want to use those just yet. That was extra, I guess? Oh, is tin 3? No, it's 4. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 1, 2, 3. And this should make us bronze. Yes! And that is the copper and tin chapter completed. Let's go. Now we can move on to basic Techarium, or sorry, Technium. And this is where we want to move on with the grout, which, how do we do? We're supposed to do it with the dirt. We were. How do you get dirt in this pack? Leaves? Ooh, we can make, I'm gonna make it over here. We can make a dirt miner with tier 3. That seems very useful to me, so I'm going to want to do that. I believe, however, we can get... Oh, we can make grass blocks with it? Oh, that's cool. Gravel also has a miner? It does. We might want to do that. Oh, that's tier 4, though. That's okay. We might want to do that in the near future. Sand also has a miner for tier 4. And clay has a miner for tier 4. We might want to do that. Yeah. Because that's going to be very useful to have those available to us without having to craft it out of dirt. But for now, I would like to have dirt. It did say hostile mobs are disabled, so I'm pretty sure and I'm hoping that means passive animals should be fine, and I might want to make a grass farm at some point. I almost fell off. So I can get some animals, because some extra food would be nice. Let's see, yeah, steak. Can I turn that into anything else, or that's it, just jerky? Pork also makes jerky, otherwise your basic food in here. It's a little disappointing, but also fair. I'll give it a deeper look later on. Let's go back here. So let's see. I need 2 more pieces of dirt. Leaves are... They are, okay. Is it 8 to 1? It is. Let's make 1 more. And we should also make a miner, which is wooden pickaxe, of course. Logs, planks, boom. Now, go from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I do have an idea for how I want to make the base. And it's going to get rid of the need of the... I had it in my head. The conveyor belts. As cool as the conveyor belts are, I don't know if I want to focus on them. Or if, like, I don't know how important they're going to be in this pack. Or how quickly we're going to move on from them. I know Mechanism is in here. I did look through all the quests, and it seems like a cool quest system that everything goes in a straight line. So it definitely looks like we're going to be getting to every single quest here. But Mechanism is in here, which means Mechanism is probably going to be the easiest way to do this, which means we won't have any like item stack issues here. So that will be good. So let's see. How much dirt? It's pretty slow. I think I'm going to grab 4 stacks. Oops. Of you. And 3 more stacks of you. We're going to load this up in here. We'll let that go. I also want to do more jumbo furnaces. I'm gonna need way more than that though. But yeah, having some tin blocks for the capstones will be good, actually. Maybe, especially for the later ones. So let me go ahead, let's let some dirt go so we can get some stuff for here. And I'm going to upgrade my jumbo furnace a little bit more. Maybe we'll get up to 16. And we will get to some coal coke and some other pieces. Engineer's hammer is 2 bronze. Not bad, not bad. Alright, let's grab... I don't know. That much? Should be okay. I'll need 1 apple. Tide me over. Okay, so we want a stack of gravel, stack of sand, and 16 clay. I don't know if I'm going to really want full 16. That should be fine. Jumbo furnace, we will be... Oh, we can mine this? I don't know if we really need to. But the grout dust... that should be enough, actually. Ooh, it gives us 9 more as well. Why not? So that's 30. And it gives us 5 extra. Nice. We'll also need to make the hammer. The immersive engineering hammer. Nice. So that'll give us a tech book. We can now make coke brick, which does need regular bricks. I mean, that's easy enough. We're just going to grab stack, turn it all into clay. I don't mind having 2 stacks, that's fine. Put those away, and just for good measure, let's grab another stack of coal. Boop, boop, boop. Let's make 3. So I'll need 6 more. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. Oh, let's do the coal first. Oh, come on. That's okay. I'll need a spot to put this, though. Oh, that makes sand. Okay. Where should I put this? I could put it back there. Over here. Work. Two, three, 5, 6. I believe I should be able to get, because they're 3x3, I should be able to get the other one as well from immersive engineering on here. Since it's, there's 2 that I need. Grab another stack of cobble. Finish this up. Okay. Grab you. I want to make 6 more of you. And make 27. And let's put it right here. I don't care. Oops. And smack it with a hammer. Perfect. Now you'll make creosote. You'll also make coal coke. Let's grab a stack. Put that in there. It'll start going. It's going to be a little slow, though, unfortunately. Oh. Or not. 500 creosote oil. Who will? Yeah, some more. Ceramic. Okay, so we can make a bucket now. That'll be good. We should be able to make a bucket of creosote. And we can make treated wood planks, which is going to be good. We can also make a jerry can. It holds 10 buckets of fluids, huh? It's pretty cool. Hold on. Let's make one of those. Grab ourselves a bucket of creosote. Can I put it back in? No? Oh well. Boom. And then treated wood should be, if I remember correctly, it's been a while since I played with immersive engineering. Yeah, there we go. Empties out the bucket as well. We can make a jerry can. That'll be another quest completed. Cool. Now we can move on to basic crafting table. That's going to be 2 crafting tables and 7 coal coke, which I should have the coal coke here in a moment. Oh, I have plenty of coal coke. Excellent. So it's gonna be like so, and the 2 crafting tables. Excellent. Now I can make an auto crafting with wooden hoppers, but I can also upgrade it to. I need 2. Okay. So let's make. A couple more of these. I only need 2. So let's make one of these. How much more do I have? 5? Not quite enough. But I can make the tier 2. There we go. And then real quick, this was just hoppers. And this is hoppers. And the Techarium needed this one. Okay. This isn't too difficult to make. So let's go ahead, put this in the middle. Why not? Techarium, we're going to want... like that. Yeah. We need a piece of lapis. I already had one in there. And I think 4 things of clay. So 16 of you. 4 smooth stone. And 4 coal coke. That's fine. Let's also grab that out of there. And now we should be able to make a basic Techarium, or sorry, Technium ingot. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Techarium. That'll give us another tech book. Let's see. I would love to automate this, but I would need a few things for that first. Let's see, iron and aluminum is going to require this, but it's done. So I just need to make this research paper, which is bronze blocks for Technium. Ooh. Okay. So I honestly should have enough for it. Yeah, let's toss a stack of you in. We'll need you. And then can I make with a jerry can? I can. Ooh, that is handy. Okay. I didn't realize I could do that. I need more bronze though. That's okay. That's a lot of that and a lot of that. That's fine. Let's put those in there, see what happens. I could make... That's fine. turn this into a advanced automaker. Oh, it needs power. Oh, I forgot it needed power. That's okay. I'll take those, and then we can put that in, make as much as we can out of that. Put the jerry can back in. Is that enough? No, I need the bronze. It does not need power. Okay, cool. Let's go back here. We've got that made. I only needs copper. Oh, that's easy. Hold on. Hold on. Let's put I'm gonna need to put some stuff away. I'm probably gonna need another chest. Actually, I'll grab you. Grab these back. I want to make the automatic for you as well. Just so I can say I did. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I need, gosh, I don't know. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. I'll shove these in here. And then I'll probably need more coal in here as well. Which is a shame, but yeah, you know. It takes up a lot of fuel to do it this way. And I would love to get more furnaces in here, actually. If I get 63 in here, it'll do a whole stack at once, which would be cool. I'll need to fill this up with coal. What do we want to do next? We have this done, which means the only other thing we need to do is we do need some more copper, which I'm sure I've got extra copper here, because yeah, that's a stack. Grab another stack of copper, actually. Just to have it. I'm going to turn off the extractors up there, actually. Let's let this run its course. One more operation, I think. And then I don't know. Let's just do that and see what happens. Oh man, I wish I had like a time in a bottle. Do we have time in a bottle here? We don't. At least not yet. That's okay. Oh man, how much bronze is this gonna be? Dang. That's fine for now. Let's go ahead and put you away. 1, 2, 3. This is going to be another chapter completed. We're going to make a tier 4 support frame. Beautiful. That away. And now we have everything from basic tech completed. Now, to move on to advanced tech, we do need to make this research paper, the iron and aluminum. Let's see. To do this, we're gonna need 4 bronze blocks, 4 basic technium. Perfect. We have all of that we need. Research paper, which I believe is 8, right? Yeah. We're also gonna need, what am I doing? Better storage soon. I would very much like to get better storage. Submit. We now have access to iron and aluminum. Although I am going to go up here to ores or us. We're going to disable coal and lapis. We're going to disable copper and tin. So that we can only get iron and aluminium. I could just buy those. I guess I could. Dripstone blocks and deep slates. Interesting. I could just start buying things instead of doing the bits. But I don't know. How far I'll get, because I want to use the tech bucks for stuff like this, because this will be nice. Oh, iron chest mod. Ooh, okay. That's actually really good. Do I have any way to make tech bucks? No. And I doubt there's a repeatable quest for it. So I'm gonna have to be selective with it. Okay, so you know, that's okay. I'll do the fragments. So we'll need iron and aluminum. And I should have some more colored stone available. But I don't want to go overboard, so let's just do 16. How much will that give us? A decent amount of both. I like it. Put that away. Use our stone. Gonna make as much of this as possible. 27, I'll need more. Okay. Aluminium. 31. Not bad. So we have iron, aluminum, ore, and ore. We'll need the ingots and the blocks. And this will allow us to move on to like tier 5, the blast brick. And we will also need a full stack of this. $27. Do I have any spare sticks? No? Okay. Get 1. Damn. I'm pretty sure that's going to be 1 short, but that's okay. We'll put them back there. And yeah, let's go ahead. Iron ore is going to be 5. And aluminum is going to be 5 as well. It'll smelt them both at the same time. We'll be able to complete those quests. And we'll be able to move on to the next thing. Iron, aluminum. We can now make rails, tier 5, blocks of each, and the blast brick. The blast brick is going to require aluminum, brick, and more coke brick, which is slightly unfortunate, but that's okay. And then we can make steel. And steel will be a big important one, but I think that is going to be enough progress for today. Because in all honesty, the next thing that is going to need to happen is to expand the base a little bit more and place down the miners for the iron and aluminum. As well as the coke brick, which will give us a steel. But that is an introduction to the advanced tech. We are going to get into some really juicy stuff, including fluid absorbers, which means I'll be able to get infinite water, and access to redstone, which means a little bit of automation, which we will be getting into with what looks like railcraft, or little logistics, my bad. So this should be good, and it might be a good way to replace the conveyor belts. We'll have to see. But after that, we'll be able to get into our bigger machines, which will allow us, if I remember correctly, the crusher. Can we make the crusher? I certainly hope so. It's going to require light engineering, redstone engineering, steel scaffold. It's going to require steel and redstone, which we should be able to get close to. Yeah, we should be getting very close to it. In fact, as soon as we get the metal press, we can start doing stuff. Heck, the assembler could be good. But until then, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.